You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Hi, this is Sunbird, but I'm not trying myself anymore because last time I was taken apart and put back together again, and taken apart and almost fused, and I don't know what I am anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to do still. So I guess we'll go to cabin. I'm going insane. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
What? I'm so confused.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
No, I'm not ready. I have more questions than last time. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
But I didn't go to cabin last time. I wasn't gonna do the same things. God. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Okay, I guess that's
fair. The
fair.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them, haven't I?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, but they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
I'm so confused. What's happening?
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern. But every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
But then... Hold on, I'll let her finish. Okay, well, she's finished. So, what I'm doing right now, every ending, I guess, every path I choose, I bring it back to her, and she makes it a part of herself. But then what is a princess? Who is the princess? Is this thing taking her? Is this thing like just kind of using her as a means to build herself? Or is the princess her? Last time I spoke to her, she said doesn't matter where one thing begins and another ends. And I said probably not, but I'm starting to think about that. Is it really fair would it be really fair for the princess if she wasn't part of this before and now this thing is taking her every time? I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
But you already had a heart. Are you just taking heart?
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Should I believe you? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
What am I doing?
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
I don't know what you are, and it's creeping me out. Are you actually the princess, or are you a parasite? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
People aren't usually kind to things they don't know. Should I... What happens if I destroy my body? What will it do? What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should trust her. What will happen if I trust her? How do I know that she's not hurting all of the princesses I've been bringing her? Maybe not hurting, but is it really right to bring her those people? I don't know. I need to know more, but I can't know more. All of these questions I don't really want to ask. I only want to know if... God, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I go back? Do I do something drastic? What am I meant to do? What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Even if I do something drastic, even if I attack her or destroy my body, I don't know what destroying my body would do, but what good would it do? Would it end the game there? And then what happens? What would happen? If it ends and it reloops, then no matter what I do, I'm gonna bring back princesses to her, wouldn't I? Should I fight it? Should I actually bring her more? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
But what will you do? What's the point?
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
God, what do I do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I keep bringing her things? I'm afraid of what will happen if I do that. I'm afraid of what I'm doing. What happens if I destroy my own body? What would that do? That wouldn't be good, would it? I don't feel good. I don't feel good feeding this thing I don't know. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to eventually, wouldn't I? I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. Of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
I don't have a choice, do I? Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end...
What if I turn around? Straight away. Turn around.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, I wonder if I'm gonna go back into the abyss or something will happen.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Good, what we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it, okay.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, okay.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Yep.
You're really keen on wasting...
Oh! I have more options than last time, didn't I? Quietly continue down the path.
Your silence is deafening.
I love being quiet. It's great.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Wow. Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Where did the music go?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Oh.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realise that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Oh.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh. Well, now they're not even hiding that this is... what is, excuse me, what's happening right now?
Wait, what's going on?
Good question.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh, is that an ending? Or... Wait, what? Chapter 2, The Stranger. I did continue?
You're on a path in the woods.
What's that?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she?
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Voice of the contrarian.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Maybe.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
That one's funny. Stay in the woods forever. Oh my god, this path is so funny. Those walls weren't there last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
What would have happened then? Okay. Fine. Maybe I'll go to the cabin, because I'm curious. I'm too curious.
A warning.
Oh, wow.
Before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yeah.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yeah. Don't believe a word she
says.
says. Yeah.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Yeah.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind. The cabin interior is wrong.
Oh,
a
what the?
confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all
What?
projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
What's happening? Wow.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Last time I forgot a blade, it didn't go very well, but I don't know.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Oh, wow.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
That's a good point.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Sorry, I love doing that. It's so funny. It's just look at that. Like, holy shit. Oh, I'm getting sick now. Okay.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
I still don't get the narrator. Like, what even is he? He's hiding something, but last time I could ask if the entity knew the narrator and I didn't, and I regret that now because I really don't know what's up with this guy.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Oh, this guy's annoying, isn't he?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Okay.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job. So you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Oh my god.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Bro, I'm confused.
Okay, I'm fine.
What even is going on? Every new path we unlock is just weirder and weirder. Actually, no, I don't think even this beats the getting torn to pieces and put back together into a ball.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay. Approach the mirror. Why not? We keep going to the mirror, so... Actually, no, I'm kind of bored of the mirror, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go into the basement. Not taking the blade. I know it's not a wise decision, but I'm tired, man.
The door to the basement
what the
creaks
hell?
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Huh.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Oh, okay.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
Oh.
An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Oh, wow.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
You're cracking me up. I'm sorry, it gets funnier every time. Every time he says that, it gets funnier.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Oh.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh, okay. I think she's fucked up.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah. That pretty much sums it up.
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh my god. This guy just has it for the narrator, doesn't he? Oh, so many answers. Take the soft stairs to the right. Take the center staircase. We'll see what happens in the middle.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Hopefully.
You concentrate on
Oh,
where you
wow.
are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
Gosh.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down. Or up. Or maybe sideways.
Oh, what? Where am I supposed to go? Too many options. Is this just the entire game right there? You can see all the...
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
I'm not so sure now. What the hell?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Where am I? What's going on? Wait, no, don't come and take me now. I barely got there.
Time
I
disappears.
can hear you. What?
You
What's
can
that?
feel yourself begin to untether.
What? What is my cursor right?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
Oh,
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
Wait, let me turn
Continuous
around.
march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Are you there?
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Yeah, what was that?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
I'm so confused.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Okay.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
She looks like a cat. She has glowing eyes.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Seems. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
I never know you.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
Yeah, every time I have no idea who she is, so doesn't change much.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
Sure.
It's okay.
Oh.
Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Whoa, wow, what?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures, and where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Oh.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Nothing. We literally just turned around.
Does it matter?
Yeah, maybe?
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
But
What's done is done, isn't it?
My vision's all fucked up. I'm staring at the ceiling, kind of, right now.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Okay.
Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't know if she wants that. I already have voices in my head, and it's not pleasant. Wait, oh, so strange. These two options are now linked. I'm getting you out of here, try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement or retrieve the blade. This one is literally every option in one. Wait, I'll keep exploring for now. Getting down here was, weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
What am I supposed to do? There's more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
I'm losing track right now. What the hell?
She fractures again.
I don't like where this is going.
There's gonna be so many of them, and they're just gonna crush me and I'm gonna die.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Oh, wow.
How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Pretty...
We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
Same.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
I guess all I can... I mean, I could keep talking, but I feel like they're just gonna multiply, so I'm gonna use the 3-in-1 option.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
What's happening?
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh, I'm gonna die like this, aren't I?
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Oh, wow.
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. I don't think the entity is gonna be very happy with me if I bring her, like 10 princesses at once.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh?
falls apart.
Hello? I'm sorry?
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I could have even prevented this, but
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did
Oh.
you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I don't think I can. I'm sorry.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
The entity's coming for her.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'm sorry. Wait, can I do something before I... Yeah. I'll do my best. Oh. What the hell is this game? And you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Oh god, what's happening? It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Me neither. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. God, oh god, oh god. What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay, I hope.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
I don't think you should.
You're not messing with us, right?
I don't know. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. It keeps getting worse. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. We're back so early on. I didn't expect it to be this fast. We started here and we're ending there, I guess. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
I'm sorry.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Oh, this must be unbearable.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I'm sorry. Oh god. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't know. I just want it all to stop.
It will, in time, but you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
Oh god. What do you think of his vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Do you know what happens to the world we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Huh.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I'm so confused as to what we're even doing. Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Okay.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
I don't understand. But these aren't just gifts, they're becoming a part of you. I feel like that would matter, right? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.